A man involved in a drug sweep over a year ago has been sentenced. Corey Harness of DeKalb pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a stolen firearm and sex abuse. The arrest was made in December during a drug sweep. Harness will serve 5 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections, pay almost $5,000 in fines, and will be registered as a sex offender for the next 10 years. Before we leave you this evening, we want to send out a salute to all of our men and women who serve in the military. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and we want to pay our own tribute with a heartwarming story from this past weekend at the Kansas City Chiefs football game. Stacy Lowe and her family were brought onto the field, she thought, to watch a video message from her fiancé, Staff Sergeant William Bell, stationed in Iraq. When an announcer broke in saying the video wouldn't play, she started to